Are you thinking about investing in Portugal or maybe anywhere around the globe? Then this video is for you. Hello and welcome, Sabine Robertson, owner-broker of Haus Realty, serving the Emerald Coast all the way 38 to Destin area. Since 2019, I hold the Certified International Property Specialist designation offered by NAR, and I also, since last year, I'm certified to teach those courses to local realtors here across Florida and also the whole state. So this is designation. I have a lot of resources available to me to connect with international buyers, sellers, and also, of course, real estate professionals. And I connect with agents all around the globe to connect investors who want to purchase overseas. So just last week, I came back from a trade mission to Spain, Valencia, and also to Porto, Portugal. I truly want to share with you Portugal to you because I fell in love with Portugal. I can't wait to go back there and take my husband to Porto and show him around because the wine alleys, Portugal itself, the people, the nature, the food, the cost of living, it really truly is an amazing little town. So in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about my trip, but more importantly also a development that I saw where you can start investing in the 300 range and a beautiful top floor with a pool inside and a view for a close to like in the low 1 million range. You can rent these out and you can live and go back to Portugal and use it for your own free time. The weather is beautiful. There is so much fun things to do, and I hope you enjoy this video. So before I get started, remember, I was born in Germany. I do have a little bit trouble with pronouncing the Portuguese. If I mispronounce the cities a little bit, you know why. But we started our journey in Porto, Portugal, and what an amazing little town. So we arrived in Portugal on June the 24th, and there were a major celebration on the streets. Oh my gosh, people everywhere. It was a celebration of them starting their summer, the St. John's Day. And people were walking around with rubber hammers and hitting each other on the head. I wish I had taken mine back, but somehow I lost it in the festivity. But one thing that I got to notice, we were walking around, my friends and I, and this one family invited us in to try their sardine dinner because it's also the start scent of the sardines, so you can taste them. That the people in Porto were so nice, and that truly was amazing. The city itself, so much charm, the architecture, and it's just the perfect size. Next, we took a trip to Douro Valley. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, I have to go back. So beautiful. We went to the Sandman winery and tried some ports and some other wineries. We took a little boat on the Douro River. It was just so beautiful. I highly recommend that. And everywhere you can purchase investment property for that sake. Now, the one place that I was told is also beautiful and stunning is the Algarve beaches, which is, of course, going in the other direction. And if I ever come back to Porto, which I know I will, I go and visit all these places and spend more time. But now let's jump into the investment opportunity. Now, the one thing I want to stress is that in Portugal, a realtor does not need to be licensed. So it is really important that you find somebody that understands the market, understands the golden visas, understands all these different areas that affect your investment property, and that you pair up with a good, knowledgeable realtor. Now, I personally cannot be that person, but I have made connection. I have somebody right now in Porto that can connect you with the best real estate investments out there. And now I'm going to share with you the one investment opportunity that we toured and tell you just a little bit about it. So we met Antonio in Vienna di Castello, which is probably about an hour and 15 minutes north of Porto. And we met him at the top hillside and viewed the Sanctuary di Santa Lucia. It's a church high up on the mountain, absolutely beautiful. And then we went to walk around the historic old town, so much charm, beautiful historical buildings and had an amazing lunch here. Just a very nice town, definitely a must-see. So the development that we saw is probably another 3 years out from being completed, and there are about 400 more units to be built. They're also going to build a hotel close by, so this is really, there's a lot of potential in terms of investment with this development. The 2 and 3 bedrooms usually have a view of the river and the 1 bedrooms don't. And I'm going to show you a little bit about, we start looking at the development in 3 different phases. First, we looked at a started building where you just see exactly how well they are constructed, then a unit kind of in the middle, and then also a completed unit that was furnished. Lastly, we looked at an amazing 4-bedroom unit that actually was on the top floor and also had a pool and just a beautiful view. According to Antonio, these units went really well. You can see you have a 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom options. Each of them has a nice balcony, spacious living. There is a storage unit on the bottom of each building and also a designated parking spot in the garage underground. You can see the solar panels on the top, which operate the elevators, are very efficient buildings, energy efficient, and all the green space surrounded these buildings is also managed by the homeowner association. So it is a really great location, investment opportunity at a low cost, and it has so much to offer. Keep in mind that Antonio and I can put you together with anyone in Portugal. As a matter of fact, there is a new development going up in Porto by the hospital. That might also be a great investment opportunity. I sure will be finding out more information on that one to come. One of the reasons why I'm thinking about investing in Portugal is because it has favorable tax conditions for non-residents that don't necessarily need to live there. It has a stable political and economic environment and a really good quality of life. The food is amazing, the cost of living is low, and absolutely just a beautiful country itself. It has a good potential for capital growth because, as you have listened to the recent newscast, a lot of people are interested in investing in Portugal, so it's going to be driving the prices up. HausBeautiful.com recently published an article saying that Portugal is one of the best places to invest. The Portuguese government also approved a 1-year extension for the validity of the visas and residence permits. They are now valued until 30th June 2025. This extension was officially announced on the 25th of June. If you have any questions about how to invest in Portugal, reach out to me because I have a contact. Antonio and I can put you together. He's local there. He can show you around. He can answer all your questions. And I can also provide you my personal experience on what I saw and felt and how beautiful Portugal is. So if you ever interested in investing around the globe, remember that and reach out to me. Until the next time, auf Wiedersehen, tschüss und goodbye.